Hi friends! Here we are with another book from our Read Across America map, and today's book comes from the state of Kentucky. Just here, The Pirate of Kindergarten by George Ella Lyon. Ginny loved reading circle. Getting there was hard though, with all those chairs. She knew only half of them were real, but which ones? She always ran into some, and someone always laughed. Ginny loved reading anyway, from the big book Miss Cleo held in her lap to the flip chart she pointed to with a stick, or best of all, from the book Ginny held in her own hands. Ginny stuck her nose in the fold of the book. "Ginny," said Miss Cleo, "we read with our eyes, not our noses." But Ginny's eyes played tricks. She read, "Cat, cat, ran, ran, fast, fast." She thought everyone saw this way. She didn't know that they were tricks. When other kids laughed, Ginny really tightened her mind. This way the way you tie a knot in a rope. Then she could remember to read only "cat ran fast." But after that, she'd get afraid and read it again, only softer. And then Miss Cleo's hand was resting on Ginny's head, and she said, "Just once, Ginny. We read it just once." If Ginny closed one eye, she only saw one word, but Miss Cleo said, "Don't squint." Numbers hopped around like popcorn. When she looked at the chart on the board or the book, she saw twice as many 2s like swans and 3s like bees and big-bellied 6s as the other kids saw. Ginny liked their shapes. She started to draw them, and she liked to color. Scissors. Scissors were tricky. If she didn't keep her mind real tight when Miss Cleo gave them rabbit pictures, she might cut out one ear and another and another. Once she got so mad she stuck her scissors in the paste. Carl told. Miss Cleo said, "A 3-eared bunny. Original. Just wash the scissors, Ginny." This time the teacher patted Carl's hand. "Mind your own bunnies," she said. Then came vision screening day. Ginny was a little scared when they all lined up to go to the gym. She did fine at first, reading letters on the white chart. The nurse put a black spoon over one eye and asked her to name the letters. She could do that. With one eye, she only saw one, and it was the same when she covered the other eye. But when the nurse said, "Now use both," Ginny froze. He pointed to the rows of letters. If they had been words, she could have read it just once. But letters by themselves were a jumble. The nurse tapped on the chart again. "This line, please." Ginny said all that she could say. She saw what she saw. T-T-O-O-Z-Z-E-E. He pointed to the next line. Ginny read it the same way. The nurse's voice was gentle. "Do you see 2? Ginny nodded. "Do you see 2 of me?" he asked. Ginny nodded again. "Do you know," the nurse asked, "that most people only see 1? Ginny started to cry. Miss Cleo appeared and put her hand on Ginny's shoulders. "What's wrong?" she asked. "This child has double vision," the nurse explained. "She needs to go to a doctor for her eyes." He looked at Ginny. "This can be fixed, so you'll only see 1. The next week, Ginny's mother took her to Dr. Clare. He had Ginny look through special lenses in a dark room. It didn't hurt, but it made her a little dizzy. When they were finished, Dr. Clare said, "Good news. I don't think you'll need an operation. Just exercises, glasses, and for a while, a patch." He reached into a drawer and handed Ginny 2 patches. One on a band that went around her head, and one that would snap onto her glasses. "You pick out some frames," Dr. Clare said, "and wear the patch till you come back next week." Ginny's mother helped her put it on. Now there was just one of everything, and she didn't have to squint. So Ginny became the pirate of kindergarten, who could do numbers and scissors, who could climb the rigging at the playground fast and read and read and read. And take her place in the circle without knocking over a single chair. Thanks for joining me, friends. See you again online soon.